Thank you for coming back to my channel for another stimulus update. Y'all, yesterday I made a little segment at the end of my video of how money works. I'm going to do that again today. Be sure and check it out. Stay until the end and watch that. And if you didn't see yesterday's video, go back and watch that. It's at the end of yesterday's video. I think it's pretty interesting. You may want to watch it. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making these videos every day, 7 days a week until this whole pandemic is over. Then I'm going to get back to my money and business type videos. Okay, the bill that they're working on that's showing the most favor is the one that's going to put $2,000 in the pocket of just about every American. And that will easily put $10,000 into most households a month. I think this bill has the best chance of getting passed. Everybody is wanting it, with the exception of a few Republicans that they don't want it. This is turning into a big political game. On one side, the Republicans are saying they don't want this bill. Well, it was introduced by a Democrat. Well, the Democrats are saying it don't matter if President Trump and the Republican wants it, they're going to get it passed anyway. It's just a whole political game. But that bill does have the best chance of getting passed. They had an idea that they put on the table, and it's just that. It's just an idea. It's not even a proposal. It's not a bill yet. It's nothing yet. And I believe this is where this stalls out. I don't think it's going to ever grow into anything. I don't see it having a chance in hell of doing anything, so y'all don't get worked up over this one. They're wanting to give each American $5,000 check right now against your Social Security. If you hadn't got to the Social Security age yet, this will stretch it out for another 3 months. That's a loan against your Social Security is what it is. It'll be 3 months longer before you can apply for Social Security. And if you are on Social Security, the next 3 months you won't get a check to pay this loan back. But it does put the money in your pocket right now. This is a very bad idea because most people on Social Security, they need that monthly check coming in guaranteed to pay their bills. Now, if they get all of that money up front, it's going to be spent. It's not going to go for the things that it needs to go for. This is a very bad idea. Anytime you try to mess with the Social Security checks, everybody gets up in arms about it. But y'all, it's going to take major work to get this done, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to go any further, so don't get worked up about this one. You're going to hear a lot of people talking about this because it's clickbait. I mean, people sees that and they want to click on it. So don't fall into that. It's not going to happen. I can 100% tell you that will not happen. Okay. Next thing is Mnuchin said before they spend any more taxpayers' money on another stimulus, they want to see it being put back into the economy. They're not seeing it come back yet. A lot of people are holding on to this money because they know down the road they may need it. And that's very smart. If you're holding on to that money, I applaud you for that. If you've wasted it, you may be hurting down the road. If you spend it because you had to, I understand. But I say to Mnuchin, we are the taxpayers and we want our money now. Quit playing your games. The Democrat side, Nancy Pelosi said she's not slowing down. She wants to introduce this bill early this week and get it voted on to get the money into the pockets of the American people now. They need it. They're hurting. The Republicans say they're in no rush to get this package out. Now, my thoughts on that is because they're all millionaires and billionaires. They are so completely out of touch with real people that they don't understand the plight that they're going through right now. the struggle they're having to pay their bills, the uncertainty of knowing, will I have enough next month to pay my bills? What if emergency comes up and I can't handle it? What will I do? They don't understand that kind of stuff because they're millionaires and billionaires. They've always have been and they always will be. And they're trying to keep us down so they can play their games with us. On the Democrat side, they say we want this package passed this week because the people are hurting and they need it. Y'all, I have gone on record many times as saying how bad I do not like Nancy Pelosi. But right now it seems like she's the one that's really helping us. So pay attention to Nancy Pelosi, what she has to say. Now, I'm not totally on board with Nancy Pelosi right now, but she is the one that's helping us. So I think she's got a good grasp on what's going on. Okay, now for the little money lesson. Okay? This $100 bill. They just cranked the press, printed it out. It's just a piece of paper. Nothing more, nothing less. Used to, like I told you yesterday, money was backed up by gold. That $100 bill, they had to have $100 worth of gold to back it up. They don't do that no more. They need more money, they just print it out. That creates a debt. This is a Federal Reserve note. Notes has to be paid back. Now I'm going to tell you how they get paid back. If I come to you and I hand you this $100 bill for a service, part of that money, part of that $100 bill is going back into the Federal Reserve as tax. Okay? They've got some of that $100 bill back. Now when that $100 bill comes out of your hands and into somebody else's hands, it's taxed again. And again, and again, and again. Every time that $100 bill changes hands, that tax money comes out of that $100 bill. That tax money pays back this note. So you can see it would only take a few times of this change in hands to pay back this note. And then it comes off of the deficit. Then it starts working on paying off other debts. And I'm not just talking about the stimulus, I'm talking about any kind of programs that they start that takes money, anything, any kind of social programs, any kind of checks to people, any kind of infrastructure, salaries, anything that takes this money creates taxation. Taxation is what pays off the national debt. So don't be scared to spend your money, but at the same time, hold on to what you need. The most important thing is you've got to have an emergency savings of at least 6 months. A lot of people says 3 months. That's not enough. Not today. You need 6 months emergency savings. And you can only do that by holding on to your money. Just know that this is not real money. This is a Federal Reserve note, which has to be paid back, and it's paid back through taxation. Okay, I hope you like that, and if you didn't see yesterday's, go back and watch that. I'm still talking about how money works there. I may have these little segments along the way. I don't know about every day, but I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, leave me comments. Tell me your thoughts. Y'all, this is not as bad as it looks. There is a silver lining behind all this. We're going to get out of this thing, and we're going to be better for it. Until tomorrow, I love you all.